Tucked away on the rugged southern coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, lies a town frozen in time. This is Lunenburg, a place where history is not just remembered but lived every day. The town's charm is evident from the moment you set eyes on its picturesque coastline, dotted with historic buildings that tell tales of a bygone era. Lunenburg, a name that whispers of history and adventure. As you walk through its streets, you can almost hear the echoes of the past, the footsteps of those who built this town with their own hands. It's a place where the salty air carries tales of seafaring ancestors. The harbor, often shrouded in mist, is a testament to the town's maritime heritage. Fishing boats bob gently on the water, their presence a reminder of the town's enduring connection to the sea. The cries of gulls mingle with the creaks of wooden ships. These sounds create a symphony that is uniquely Lunenburg, a melody that has played for centuries and continues to enchant visitors and locals alike. Lunenburg is a feast for the senses. The vibrant colors of the houses, the bustling activity along the waterfront, and the ever-present scent of the sea combine to create an experience that is both invigorating and soothing. It's a living museum where every corner holds a story. The architecture is a blend of old and new, with each building offering a glimpse into the town's rich history. Walking through Lunenburg is like stepping back in time, yet it feels very much alive. This is not your typical tourist trap. Lunenburg has managed to retain its authenticity, offering visitors a genuine experience that is hard to find elsewhere. The quiet streets and serene harbor provide a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Lunenburg is for those seeking authenticity. It's a place where you can explore at your own pace, discovering hidden gems around every corner. The local shops offer unique, handcrafted items that reflect the town's character and charm. It's a place to wander through narrow streets lined with brightly painted houses. Each house, with its own unique color and design, adds to the town's vibrant tapestry. The cobblestone streets, worn smooth by centuries of footsteps, invite you to take a leisurely stroll and soak in the atmosphere. Each one seems to have a story to tell. The intricate details of the architecture, from the ornate trim to the sturdy wooden doors, speak of a time when craftsmanship was paramount. These houses are not just buildings, they are pieces of history, lovingly preserved for future generations. The people here are as genuine as the town itself. They are warm and welcoming, always ready to share a smile or a story. Their pride in their town is evident in everything they do, from the way they maintain their homes to the way they greet visitors. They're proud of their heritage, eager to share a yarn or two. Whether it's a local fisherman recounting tales of the sea, or a shop owner explaining the history behind a handcrafted item, the stories of Lunenburg are as rich and varied as the town itself. This is a place where history is not just remembered, but celebrated, where every day is an opportunity to connect with the past and create new memories. The first thing that strikes you about Lunenburg is its vibrant palette. This small town, nestled on the coast of Nova Scotia, is a feast for the eyes. As you approach, the sight of the colorful houses immediately captures your attention, drawing you into its rich history and unique charm. Rows of houses painted in bold hues of red, blue, yellow, and green line the streets, each one telling its own story. These colors are not just a random choice. They reflect the town's lively spirit and maritime heritage. This isn't just for show. Originally, the bright colors helped sailors spot their homes from the sea. Imagine returning from a long voyage and seeing your brightly painted house standing out against the horizon, a beacon guiding you back to safety and comfort. The streets are laid out in a grid pattern, a design that was both practical and visionary. This layout made it easier for residents to navigate and for the town to grow in an organized manner. This was a deliberate design by the town's founders. They envisioned a community that was not only beautiful, but also functional, with a sense of order that would stand the test of time. They wanted to create a sense of order and permanence. The founders meticulously planned every detail, from the width of the streets to the placement of public buildings, ensuring that Lunenburg would thrive for generations. The result is a charming labyrinth of alleys and lanes. Each turn reveals a new facet of the town's character, from quaint shops to historic landmarks. all woven together in a tapestry of color and history. You'll find yourself getting pleasantly lost as you explore. Every corner you turn offers a new discovery, whether it's a hidden garden, a cozy cafe, or a stunning view of the harbor. Lunenburg invites you to slow down, take in the sights, and immerse yourself in its unique blend of past and present. Lunenburg is more than just a pretty face. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This prestigious designation recognizes its exceptional preservation. The town stands as a remarkable example of British colonial settlement in North America. Founded in 1753, Lunenburg was a planned British colonial settlement. It was a strategic outpost in the fight for control of North America. The town's original grid pattern and many of its historic buildings remain intact. Walking these streets is like stepping back in time. The sea is in Lunenburg's blood. For centuries, this town was a hub for shipbuilding and fishing. The smell of salt and tar still lingers in the air. You can almost hear the clang of hammers and the shouts of shipwrights. Lunenburg has a darker side too. During the 18th century, it was a haven for privateers. These legal pirates were hired by the British to disrupt enemy shipping. Tales of their exploits and buried treasure still circulate in local pubs. Walking through Lunenburg is like stepping onto a movie set, except this is no Hollywood facade. The buildings here are the real deal. Many date back to the 18th and 19th centuries. Look closely, and you'll notice the distinctive architectural details. The ornate moldings, the dormer windows, the brightly painted doors. These are the hallmarks of a bygone era, a time when craftsmanship mattered. No visit to Lunenburg is complete without sampling the local bounty. This is, after all, a town built on the fishing industry. Fresh seafood is the star of the show. Start your day with a plate of smoked salmon. For lunch, try the fish chowder. It's a local specialty. And for dinner, you can't go wrong with a lobster feast. Be sure to wash it down with a pint of Nova Scotian craft beer. Section 7. Festivals and events. Celebrating heritage and culture. Lunenburg knows how to throw a party. Throughout the year, the town comes alive with festivals and events. Each one celebrates a different aspect of its rich heritage. There's the Lunenburg Folk Harbor Festival, a celebration of music and maritime traditions. The Lunenburg Craft Beer Festival, a showcase of local brews. And of course, no summer would be complete without the Lunenburg Sea Fest. It's a celebration of all things nautical. Section 8. Beyond the town. Exploring the South Shore. While Lunenburg is the crown jewel of Nova Scotia's South Shore, it's not the only attraction. The surrounding area is a tapestry of coastal beauty. Rugged cliffs plunge into the Atlantic Ocean. Sandy beaches stretch for miles. Rent a car and explore the lighthouse route. Visit the charming fishing villages of Peggy's Cove and Mahone Bay. Go whale watching or kayaking. The possibilities for adventure are endless. Section 9. Finding your way back in time. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel disconnected from the past. The constant rush, the never-ending stream of information, and the relentless pace of modern life can make us feel like we're always running out of time. But in Lunenburg, time seems to slow down. The town's historic charm and serene atmosphere invite you to take a step back and breathe. The worries of modern life fade away. Here, you can leave behind the hustle and bustle and immerse yourself in a different era. You're free to wander, to explore, to reconnect with simpler times. The cobblestone streets, the vintage shops, and the friendly locals all contribute to a sense of timelessness. This is a place where you can lose yourself in the moment. Whether you're sitting on a bench, taking in the view, or exploring the nooks and crannies of the old town, there's a sense of peace that envelops you. To imagine what life was like for the sailors, shipbuilders, and families who called this place home. The stories of their lives are etched into the very fabric of the town, waiting to be discovered. It's a reminder that some things are timeless. The beauty of Lunenburg lies not just in its picturesque scenery, but in its ability to transport you to a different time. It's a place where history comes alive, where every corner has a story to tell, and where you can find a piece of yourself that you thought was lost to the past. Lunenburg is more than just a town. It's a journey through time, a feast for the senses, a reminder of the enduring power of history, culture, and community. If you're looking for an authentic travel experience, a place that will stay with you long after you've left, then add Lunenburg to your bucket list. You won't be disappointed.